Hey everybody, I'm Eric from Eric's Car Lot, and today I'm going to show you absolutely the best way to measure camber outside of an alignment shop. This method is super easy, is super fast, is extremely accurate and repeatable, and best of all, virtually any car with pretty much almost any wheel, you can measure the camber on with no fixtures needed, okay? Pick your favorite measuring tool. I don't care which one you use. We can take this, measure what I'm going to show you to measure, and we can calculate based on the wheel size the camber of your wheel. Okay, the first time you do this might take you 10 or 15 minutes to do all four wheels. Pull a vehicle here into my level carport, and it's only going to take me, excuse me, I had to kill a bee there. Yep, got him. Pull a vehicle into my level carport here. It's going to take me maybe 2 to 3 minutes tops to measure all four wheels to camber on very, very accurately. Okay, and we need one tool, basically, is a laser level. All right, camber is a measurement of the relationship of your wheel to a vertical level line. That's all it is. Guess what? This thing pushes out with a nice red beam, a nice vertical level line. Okay, make sure your whatever laser level you choose is not blinking. That means it's self-leveling. To set it up, I will usually try to get this as accurate as possible. I'm going to make sure that my line is shooting directly across my wheel, parallel to my wheel. So I'm going to come in here and check the measurement. Excuse me, turn this a little bit. It's a little hard for me to get the correct angle on my measurements, but trust me when I'm telling you what they are. And I'm trying to make sure that my measurement in the front and the rear, the rear and then the front of the tire are same, just to make sure this line is parallel to my wheel. That's all I got to do. I propped this up on a little bit of thing just to make sure that I can see my line on the top of the wheel a little bit better. Okay, I don't even need that. I could put it on the floor, but it just helps me see my line. And I'm doing this as it gets dark just to be able to show you better how to see the line. And from here, all I gotta do is measure the bottom and the top of my wheel, okay? Obviously, it's important that you have the same point on your wheel that you're measuring. I'm gonna measure very straight up and down on the vertical center of this wheel. Just take 2 measurements. I purposely set this up so this would come out this way. I'm showing 2 inches right now. Excuse me if I can hold my tape measure straight. 2 inches, my measurement on the bottom of the wheel, and my top of the wheel is right between 2 3/16 and 2 1/4. Okay, that's 7/32 of an inch. If I measure, excuse me 1 second, my distance between measuring points from the bottom of my wheel to the top of my wheel is 18.5 inches. This is a basic geometric formula. Inverse sine of this measurement difference divided by that measurement difference will give me my camber angle. I'm going to give you a chart to show you in inches and millimeters both to make it easier on you how much 1/16 of an inch is in camber degrees based on your wheel size. Okay, but this is the formula for figuring it out. Inverse sine opposite over the hypotenuse for all you math geeks out there. I'm going to give you a chart, and this is all you have to do. All 4 wheels. Set your laser level up, come in, make sure it's pretty much straight across, measure the bottom, measure the top. Write both numbers down, subtract that difference. When you have that number, look at my chart and you will know the exact amount of camber on each of your wheels. That simple. So I'm going to come back in a little more better lighting and I'll give you the chart. Okay, so here's your chart in inches. This chart's going to list the difference between the top and bottom measurements that you just made on your laser level in inches along the top. Okay, like I showed you, I measured 7/32 of an inch difference between top and bottom. The left hand side is going to be your wheel size. I show in parentheses actual physical measurement, measuring from lip to lip on that wheel. I have a 17-inch wheel, just showed you. Come across 7/32, 17-inch wheel, 0.68 degrees of camber. Okay, it could not be easier. You set the laser level parallel to your wheel, you measure top, measure the bottom, take the difference, come look at the chart, and boom, you have your camber measurement on your wheel. Okay, screenshot this. This will never change. This works the same for any car. It'll never change. This is basic geometries that I've just given you the calculations for already. Okay, I'm going to give you the millimeters chart as well now. Same thing. 1 millimeter to 12 millimeter difference between top and bottom measurements, and the difference in wheel size will come and will give you your camber angle. Okay, very easy. So just screenshot this real quick and you'll have it forever and ever. It's never going to change. None of this stuff. Just real quickly to give you physical idea and the mathematical reasoning behind this. I'm showing you here is the vertical line. I've shot with my laser level. I'm measuring to the top of the wheel, measure to the bottom of the wheel. The difference creates this small triangle here, and I can calculate this angle based on this length that we know and this length that we know. Okay, and it's a real simple equation of inverse sine, top minus bottom measurements divided by the wheel size. And here, when I mean wheel size, I mean the physical dimension. Like on my wheel, 17-inch wheel, 18.5-inch physical dimension. This is all you need, but it's how it's done, so make sure you know it's mathematically sound. Okay, you can't go wrong with this stuff. But this is all you need is actually the chart. Look up your difference in top and bottom, look up your wheel size, and boom, you're gonna have your number. Can't be any easier. The cost of a laser level is probably half the cost of one alignment that you're gonna have to check at the alignment shop. So everybody, it's a lot easier than you think, and don't be afraid to attempt this for yourself. Thanks for watching.